See this face? Remember Tilly Masterson? I was stunned by Tanya Mallett's cool glam presence in Goldfinger. She was only 23 when she lit screens with poised vulnerability. Her beauty then felt fresh and aristocratic beside her peers. Her passing in 2019 at 77, with cause not publicly disclosed, left fans mourning a quietly luminous star. Hold that image. Can you feel that bittersweet loss? Do you remember Ruby Bartlett? Angela Schuyler's Ruby in On Her Majesty's Secret Service made her a bright, cheeky presence. She was about 24 then. Her beauty and comic timing matched any of her generation, but life was harsh. She died in 2011, age 65, after drinking a corrosive cleaning liquid amid battles with a depression. We honor her luminous moments. Stay with me. Feast your eyes on Fiona Volpe. Luciana Paluzzi stormed into Thunderball with a flat-out lethal glamour that stunned audiences. At about 28, she was a bold, dangerous beauty who outshone many peers. Now, aged 88, time has softened that ferocity into elegant memory. Yet her on-screen magnetism remains evergreen. Tell me, who else wore danger with such seductive style? I lost my breath when Ursula Andress rose from the sea as Honey Rider in Dr. No. At just 26, she embodied the very definition of a Bond girl. Her white bikini became legend. Today, at 89, age has softened her radiance, yet no one forgets that silhouette. Her beauty eclipsed rivals of the 60s. Do you still picture that scene? Remember Holly Goodhead from Moonraker? Lois Chiles at 32 gave us a bold CIA agent who matched Bond wit for wit. Her sculpted looks and cool sophistication rivaled any 70s starlet. Today at 78, she lives quietly, yet her elegance lingers in memory. Doesn't her legacy remind you of an era when beauty met brains in Bond? I was captivated when Rosamund Pike debuted as icy Miranda Frost in Die Another Day. Just 23, her aristocratic beauty and sharp poise made her unforgettable. Now at 46, Oscar-nominated and still radiant, she balances icy elegance with commanding talent. Compared with her peers, hasn't she only grown stronger, both in artistry and allure? What a journey. Look here, do you recall Solitaire from Live and Let Die? At only 22, Jane Seymour's mystical allure and luminous beauty eclipsed much of her generation. Today at 74, she remains stunning, her grace refined by time, still captivating audiences worldwide. How many actresses carry such timeless appeal? She proves that Bond magic can last a lifetime. Do you remember Natalia Simonova in GoldenEye? At 25, Isabella Scorupco combined innocence with striking Slavic beauty, holding her own beside Pierce Brosnan. Now, at 55, she still carries elegance, though the fire of youth has mellowed into quiet sophistication. Compared to her 90s peers, her beauty endures with dignity. Isn't it moving to see her transformation? Look again, this is Sophie Marceau, unforgettable as Electra King and The World Is Not Enough. At 33, she exuded sophistication and dangerous beauty, eclipsing many peers of the late 90s. Today, at 58, she retains her chic French elegance, though time has gently softened her glow. Who else feels her allure still burns beneath the years? Do you remember the electrifying Zinnia Onatop from GoldenEye? At 31, Famke Janssen's tall frame and lethal sensuality made her one of the most unforgettable Bond femmes fatales. Compared to her peers, her daring presence was unmatched. Now at 60, she remains striking, though age and cosmetic choices show. Still, who could forget the woman who crushed Bond villains with her allure? Remember Pam Bouvier from License to Kill? At 28, Carrie Lowell's confident charm and model beauty made her stand apart in the late 80s. Her short haircut became iconic, her allure rivaling the supermodels of her time. Now, at 64, she lives more privately, her beauty gentled yet still graceful. Who else recalls her bold flight into Bond's world? Ah, Daniela Bianchi, the unforgettable Tatiana Romanova in From Russia with Love. Just 21 when cast, she radiated youthful innocence and striking Italian beauty, outshining many of her contemporaries. Now, 83, she has stepped away from the spotlight, her glow softened by years, yet fans still cherish her as Bond's golden-era muse. Do you still picture her delicate charm? How could we forget Vesper Lynd in Casino Royale? Eva Green, only 25, redefined Bond women with her mysterious beauty and heartbreaking depth. Compared with her peers, her allure was both ethereal and magnetic. Now at 45, her elegance has matured, her striking gaze as captivating as ever. Doesn't she remain one of the most unforgettable Bond icons? Look again, this is Tiffany Case from Diamonds Are Forever. Jill St. John was 31, fiery and glamorous, bringing a playful American charm that stood out among Bond women of her time. Now, at 85, her youthful sparkle has faded, yet her legacy remains golden. Isn't it incredible how her role marked a new chapter in Bond history? The first time she appeared on screen, it felt like time itself stopped. I was breathless watching Lana Wood as Plenty O'Toole in Diamonds Are Forever. She was 25, a sassy, luminous presence who outshone many contemporaries. Now at 79, her features have softened, but that glamour remains etched in memory. Tell me, do you still see that sparkle when you watch it? This was beauty not just of face, but of presence. Unforgettable, magnetic, eternal. Caterina Marino dazzled as Solange Dimitrios in Casino Royale at 29. Her Sardinian poise and sensuality standing tall among 2000's Bond women. Today at 48, she's luminous and grounded. Beauty matured by life and motherhood. Stay with me, and her brief appearance still lingers like perfume in the air. The screen lit up, and suddenly the world had a new goddess to admire. At just 23, Carol Bouquet stunned as Melina Havelock in For Your Eyes Only. 1981. Her piercing gaze and dignified charm set her apart from her generation. Now, 68, her refined beauty carries timeless grace. Do you still remember that crossbow in her hands, fiercer than any Bond ally? Do you recall the whispers, the posters, the way she became the face of a generation? Catherine Schell, unforgettable as Nancy in On Her Majesty's Secret Service, 1969, was only 25. Her European elegance rivaled top stars of her day. Today at 81, her radiance has softened, yet the nostalgia remains. She wasn't just background, she was unforgettable presence. She wasn't just a Bond girl, she was a Bond legend. Tanya Roberts, only 30, charmed the world as Stacey Sutton in A View to a Kill, 1985. With golden hair and luminous eyes, she stood among Hollywood's brightest. Sadly, she passed away in 2021 at 65. Her loss still aches, but her image remains vivid in Bond history forever. To see her then was to witness glamour perfected, a vision almost too radiant for reality. Denise Richards at 28 embodied Christmas Jones in The World Is Not Enough, 1999. Her fresh-faced allure rivaled top actresses of her era. At 54, time and choices have softened her glow, yet nostalgia keeps her unforgettable. Do you still recall that unforgettable name?